What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with See What Costs Ball. Today to talk about Propaganda's Humble Beast Crooked album. Talk about stuff I liked, stuff I didn't like, etc., etc., etc. First of all, give my general thoughts. Definitely have an appreciation for, the various things that he drops knowledge wise. When you think about when some people appreciated by Tupac is, I remember what was his name, Kevin Powell, would say you can tell like Tupac was a reader. And you think about like the whole Machiavelli thing and things of that sort. So what I appreciate about Propaganda is definitely a lot of historical stuff I haven't studied. When he says these certain things, it makes you want to look it up, makes you want to Google it, see what the heck is he talking about, because I'm not really familiar, not really my area of passion. So I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that this feels like a rapper type of album. Let me explain this. I think with Propaganda, he's pretty much known as this combo artist, similar to like a Drake. Drake is a rapper and singer. He likes to do both, and we know with Propaganda, he's a rapper and a spoken word artist. And at times when he does his rap, he likes to integrate his spoken word type of feel to his rap album. For me, that's not a turn on, but obviously I wouldn't tell him to change that because that's him. Just like I wouldn't tell Drake to stop being, a singer and rap more. That's who they are. But with this album, I can definitely say this: I definitely appreciated that he's more focused on, riding the beat, more spitting. It doesn't feel like it's the spoken word artist who's, rapping as well. You have spoken word obviously on here, but a lot of it just has that I'm not going various type of ways with my voice and not rhyming and stuff like that. It just feels more of a rapper album. Now, again, I'm not saying he should switch or change, but I just appreciate it more. I can listen to him more. So yeah, let's get through these songs. First song, Crooked, featuring Terrence F. Clark. Don't know who that is, but oh well. Braille killed this beat. He talks about crookedness from various aspects, from institutional, historical, to his own personal crookedness. Affects everything. Definitely like that plain line where he talks about how much he loved his wife, but thinking about looking under the woman on his flight dress. That caught me off guard when he said that. Um, Definitely like Braille's dark production on here, the guitar feel. It just has that dark vibe to it. Just definitely love that. What I'm saying? Just a live band type of feel. And it's real dope. Now the Breaking Bad line, I mean, if you watch Breaking Bad on Netflix, I feel you really lost. You should have watched that live. That's just my own little pet thing. You got to be a Breaking Bad. If you watch it on Netflix, you was late to the party. At least you watching the whole thing, maybe somewhat. But anyway, won't go into it's complicated. I'm not no spoken word guy in that sense. We'll just skip that one. Bed with Me, featuring Mars. How you pronounce that? Fairy. I don't know. The drums on here are dope, and this album, and this might sound weird to some of y'all, but this album feels like a Braille album at some points, and this is another example. Now, when I say that, let me explain. I'm not saying biting, but I am saying you can feel that imprint of Braille on here. I'll give you a prime example. Use with a hip hop example. You think of Kendrick Lamar's first two albums. On certain songs, you can feel a Dr. Dre influence on certain songs. The structure, the beat, things like that. And this feels like a Braille type of song. I don't know his influence as far as the production. Not talking about the beat, because the beat was a megawatts, but just the whole vibe feel like it's Braille. The production, the hook feels like something Braille would say. That older Braille vibe. I'm not talking about coffee shop Braille. I'm talking about pre Humble Beast Braille. So yeah, I just love the Braille feel of this. Cynical featuring Aaron Marsh. I don't know who that is either. And Shabaraka. Alright, Shabaraka. I like music, man, where I don't necessarily agree with everything that they say. But when I listen to it, okay, that makes me think. That makes it, let's have a conversation about their viewpoint. And so that's why I like this song. Not necessarily that I agree, but it's a good conversation start. I like Show Barack on here. I like his rap style on here. Y'all know me and Show. It depends. And when he rips it, he rips it. He one of the best. And when he lets his voice go everywhere, I can't get with it. This Aaron Marsh guy, he's straight. Not bad. Slow Cook. Now this beat is ridiculous. Still kill this beat. I mean, this just a hip hop song. It ain't really much to say. Just one of the best songs on here. One of the best songs of the year. He riding the beat. Courtney and Still. Just crazy. Do No Wrong featuring Macho. Now this is the TR's Macho, I'm assuming. Dert produced this. Again, this has a Braille feel to it. This sounds like something Braille will rap over. Has that whatever that piano sound, that native lungs. Use that same type of definitely a West Coast sound. Gentrify. Subject matter wise, I like it. The beat is dope, but I just cannot get with the horns. It just kills the vibe of the song to me, man. I don't know. Now it's probably something symbolic I ain't getting, but it just makes me really want to dance instead of think about gentrification. It's like a celebration song. I just can't get with it, man. I don't want to have a fiesta thinking about gentrification. All right. Next song, I Hate Cats. Nah, I told you I ain't really into spoken word, but I thought this captured me from the beginning. I really like this one. I really listened to the lyrics like, that's real clever. So I like this one. Darky, all right, featuring Michael Barnes and Jackie Hill. Perry, all right. I like everything on here, but I'm not really feeling the hook. I think Jackie Hill, this gets back to the old Jackie Hill, which I like. It's Not Working. The Truth featuring Courtney Orlando. Y'all know that those who watch the show for a minute, y'all know I'm a big JR fan. So I'm totally biased on here. So I love this song. I like the whole Prince vibe to it. Prop dropping knowledge on here. Make you want to research once again. But they kept saying the truth on here. This sounds like something the truth will rap over. You should have got the truth on here. Y'all keep talking about the truth. You should have got the truth to rap on. This sounds like something he would rap over, man. Y'all know how he gets into his little slow moves and stuff. They would have been perfect. All right. So I would have liked the truth on here. Anyway, next song, Andrew Mandela. All right. Featuring Top Knot Feather. What kind of name is that? Top Knot Feather. All right. Now this sounds like more of a traditional propaganda track. Something he would have, the crowd clapping and stuff. Y'all know how he does that. How the crowd be clapping and stuff. This sounds definitely like one of those type of propaganda songs. Kind of controversial. Again, I like people with opinions, even if I don't necessarily agree. Olympian Xavier. Is it Umar? Now I know that brother changed his name. I follow him on Twitter. Do not call that brother by his own name. He will bang you. I heard that brother say that. I looked up to it like, dang, brother, is that serious? Brother say, call me by that name, I'm going to bang you. So I'm not even going to call him by his own name. He is Xavier Omar. All right? Definitely shows the diversity of JR with the production on here. And you got a big time guy. I know that they toured together, him, Xavier, and Andy Mineo. But yeah, you got this a big time guy now, Xavier. All right, so this is a good song. Made Straight. All right, the Cooker Made Straight. All right, that's Bible right there. If y'all didn't guess that. Featuring Audrey Assad. All right. This is definitely a dope Courtney beat. This feels like a traditional Christian hip hop song. If you ever hear people like criticize like Lecrae, like he just left, somebody just died. That's the Law and Order sign. If you ever heard people criticize Lecrae, R.I.P. All right, you ever heard people criticize Lecrae? They always talk about how he's gonna at least have a traditional Christian hip hop song on his album. Now I'm not saying that about Prop, but this just feels very explicitly Christian, you know, traditional Jesus and stuff like that. Anyway, y'all know I ain't into all that. I don't get into the whole battles, but I'm just saying it just has that vibe to it. Then you got ICP-TSD. I don't know what that stands for. Man, I gotta look it up on Jeans. Dert Minor rock vibe to it. Dert Minor does this. Yeah, but overall, man, this is definitely my favorite Prop album. Love the diversity of sounds, but it all fits together. Doesn't feel like the Humble Beast type of vibe, except for that song I talk about with the what is it? Xavier? No. Y'all know, whatever. The one with the clapping on it. All right. Except for that felt like a Prop song, but other than that, this feels like something totally different. So I definitely like this, one of the best albums of this year. Definitely download it, stream it, or however you listen to music. That's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. We're definitely gonna get into Shy. Proceed with Carson Blog. Skip Bayless Sutton. I'm out.